Hey beautiful Leos, starseed, light workers, twin flames and soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. Thank you. So we're just going to dive straight in there, collective, and we're going to see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far, the past, the now and the potential outcome. Now I'm going to break it down into 4 parts. So from this pile here, we're going to see what messages the cards have for you as to how your person sees you at this point in time. Then I'll break it down into their emotions and feelings, then on to their thoughts and what are they thinking, and also their next actions. And then I'll end it out with the potential outcome. Of course, I'm going to explore, deep dive and break it down into chunks for you. So let's go. But before we do that, collective, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs and tarot readings. So if you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. I am not just a tarot reader. So let's go. What messages do the cards have for you today, Leo? Leo? Okay, there it is again. Okay, so you have the Judgment card. And you also have the World card. Wow. So with the Judgment card coming in here, Leo, and you do have the World card coming in as well. So what it's talking about there is that, yeah, of course it does come in as a wake-up call here, but what it also can talk about there is that well, it's got to do with what you're doing at this time in terms of the cycle here, in terms of the World card. Yeah, of course, they may be getting that intuitive nudge here, collective, when it comes to you. But what I'm actually picking up here is that you could very well be triggering your person at this time. But I'm going to pull some more cards here, Leo, because what it talks about there in your reading is that there are some changes here. They could very well be judging you at this time and how you behave here. I want to pull some more just to make sure that I'm on the right track here. Alright, Leo. So you have the Four of Wands, you have the Two of Swords, and you were coming in with the Three of Cups. And so what it talks about there, and I was picking it up, but I just wanted to make sure, okay, that I was on the right track here, is that the past is still there. This person is wanting some changes, but those changes haven't happened yet. It's coming in as here, in terms of the wake-up call, is that it's still the same. It hasn't changed here. Now this could either be their opinion of you, the way in which they see you here, or what it can also talk about here, Leo, is that you're still doing the same thing. no matter how hard or how much time this person puts into the cycle that they have with you here, Leo, it hasn't changed yet. Now, coming in with the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups, what it talks about there, Leo, is that it could very well be here, it may have to do with patterns and habits when you're coming in with the Three of Cups. See, what it talks about there is this person doesn't want to be an option. And see, with the Judgment card coming in, the Wake Up Call and the World card, what it can talk about there, Leo, is that this person is still an option. It isn't solid yet. It isn't a solid relationship yet. You know, it's unusual that the way in which the cards have been coming in, because what it's talking about there, Leo, is that this person wants changes. And it's the cycle that they want to change. They don't want to stay in that past cycle, in this past program, that it's okay, we can still carry on the way that we are. They just don't want to do that anymore. This is what it's talking about. See, what it kind of talks about there in your reading is that the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands is saying here, is this is what they are wanting. They are wanting a commitment. They are not wanting it to be casual, coming in with the Three of Cups. They're closed off to the past way in which both you and your person were kind of operating in here, collective, in terms of the cycle. This person wants a full commitment. And what it talks about here in your reading is that this person isn't going to budge. Now, it really depends on what the Three of Cups is talking about here. See, it can talk about friends, family here. It can also talk about patterns and habits, which is something else I was picking up when I pulled the first two cards. See, what it can talk about there, Leo, is for your person, they don't want you to fear these changes. They don't want you to fear ending out a past program. See, with the Three of Cups, what it talks about there, that they're not into the way it was in the past. See, when you and your person may have gotten together, or this relationship here, you take it how it applies here, and you both ate a lot of chocolate and drank a lot of fizzy drink here. I just want to be easy when it comes to just keeping it easy and shallow when it comes to the Three of Cups in terms of patterns and habits. This person doesn't want to stay in that way. They don't want to keep doing it that way. Where you guys just continuously drink fizzy drinks and eat a hell of a lot of chocolate here. See, what it could also talk about here, collective, is that, Leo, is that they just want you and them. They're not open to you and everything else that comes along with you here. And that could very well be the changes, the new cycle that this person is wanting. Okay, so let's see what messages the cards have for you when it comes to this person's thinking. Okay, so you are coming in with the Five of Cups. So, and you were also coming in with the Eight of Wands, and you have the Star card here. When I spoke about the changes here, what it talks about here, Leo, is that with the Five of Cups coming in, and you have the Three of Cups, it's coming in as the Eight of Cups here. What I keep getting here, Leo, is that this person wants changes. They want some big changes to happen here in your reading. See, it talks about here with the Five of Cups, it does come in as a missed opportunity, but they feel like that missed opportunity is actually you here. See, what it talks about here is that there is a huge shift when it comes to your person. Yeah, of course, I mean, straight off the bat, it can say, you know, if I didn't deep dive, it can talk about this person wanting to come back towards you because they miss you, coming in with the Five of Cups here. But what it also talks about here, Leo, is that your person feels like you're not ready for change, or you don't want to change here. They also feel like other people come first. And like I said, in terms of the Eight of Wands here, so there's a shift that's happening. That's why this person wants to end out this past cycle where it's just going to be you and this person. This is what they're wanting, because they're actually wanting a solid commitment. See, what it can also talk about there is that with the Star card, it can talk about a wish and hoping here that something's going to change. That the past cycle is finally going to end out here, and that you are going to choose this person, your person. See, with the Five of Cups, what it can also talk about there in terms of your person's emotions here, okay, and it does talk about missing an opportunity here in your reading. Heavens, I've had it too. Because they're thinking here, and this person is coming straight from their heart space here. That you're not ready. But in actual fact here, Leo, it could very well be this person on your mind as well. See, they just want changes, but do they know, do they understand, and do they have knowledge here as to what it is that they need to change? I had something for that Five of Cups. You see, they just want it to change, but they're not. But they don't have. It's a lack of understanding, is what I'm getting here. Understanding about themselves here, and also this person's reality. That you're going to say to this person, I want changes. I want to change here. It's coming in like that here, Leo, when in actual fact, it's not just about you making the changes, you changing for this person here, but they need to make changes because they need to. They want to. See, what it also talks about here, Leo, is that, see, they are wanting a commitment here, okay? And what they're hoping here is that this commitment, this Four of Wands, is going to change everything. And this is what they are wishing for here. See, what it also talks about here in your reading, Leo, is that how this person sees themselves, coming in with the Star card. Alright, so let's see, thank you so much, what are their actions, so that I can deep dive a little bit further here. Yes, yeah, so you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups, and you're also coming in with the Three of Wands here, yeah. Excuse me, 16. What it talks about here, Leo, is this, it's almost like this person wants to be right. This person wants to be in control here. And how they're going to control this dynamic here, what I'm picking up is that to control this dynamic here, and of course you came in with judgment here in your reading as to how your person sees you at this time, where they could very well be judging and blaming you here, reacting, and they may also be resentful here. See, with the Judgment card, now that I have your cards on the table, you could very well be going through the wake-up call when it comes to this person as well, in terms of the cycle that the both of yous are in, and that cycle hasn't changed. Now, this person's actions towards you, what it talks about there, and I spoke about it here, if they are wanting you to make certain changes here, Leo, then this person needs to change too. Yeah, of course, this could be seen as some kind of ulterior motive here, but it's also coming in as, I told you so. Here, this is what this person is waiting for. you were right all along. This is how it's coming in. Now you also have the Five of Pentacles coming in here, and so what it talks about there in your reading, I normally see the Five of Pentacles as quite a positive card here because it means you start out from the beginning, but this time nobody can tell you how to build it. You don't follow the past program. You actually rebuild it by yourself with here. But what your reading is talking about there is that it's I was going to say wallow here. But this person is going to wait for you. They're going to wait for you here, Leo, to say something to them in a way that you were right. That they were right. That's how the Three of Wands is coming in at this time. Now, what it also talks about here in your reading is that if you are involved with someone here, take it if it applies here, because I'm not saying that you are here. But this has got to do with some kind of foundation here. This person is going to isolate themselves. And see, coming in with the Eight of Cups, what it talks about there, I did see the Eight of Cups as you going back towards this person, and this is exactly what they're waiting for here. But what it also talks about here is that it's got to do with how this person sees you. And I spoke about the past cycle here, that what it's telling me there is that this person is waiting for these patterns and habits to catch up with you. I don't know how else to say it here. They're waiting for that tower to fall, to be quite honest. Now, you're coming in with the High Priestess. You also have the Five of Swords. And you are coming in with the Three of Pentacles. And so what it talks about here, Leo, is that there's a lot of struggle here in your reading. See, what it's telling me here, Leo, if you were coming in as the High Priestess here, is that you've got to trust in what you know to be true for yourself. See, you know, your reading is so unusual because five, six, seven. Yeah, it's coming in as this person wants to be right, like I said, and they definitely want for you to admit that they are right. It's some form of control here. See, your person here, Leo, take it if it applies, okay? That they are struggling at this time to come to terms with the way in which they are thinking and feeling. Here, see, with the judgment card coming in, this person is judging and blaming you. Now, this may have been an ongoing cycle for yourself here, Leo. Having to face this person, having to listen to this person here. Because this person wants to be right. What it also tells me here in your reading, Leo, is that they know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing here. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Join us in the Facebook group. Thank you so much for watching, Leo, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.